Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Off the inbound. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Beal goes in. Pass to Leonard. Back to Beal. And there's the drive. And blocked with his ball. What a defensive play. And it's Green missing.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Horford. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
They get it again. Tries again. Leonard outside. Clock at 6. And another shot. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Out to Leonard. Now here's Beal. Here's Harden. On the take. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
On the wing, Curry. Again, Golden State.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. .144 left in the first quarter here. Leonard on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Outside Curry. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Left side, Butler. Horford, left side. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. The putback. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Warriors gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Leonard. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Golden State. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Leonard, right side. Pass to Zubac. The layup off target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Warriors ahead, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Now here's Curry. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Out to Beal. From the arc. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Butler. He's scoreless. Oh, Butler! The feathery touch.
That's just a solid play. One of Butler's favorites. Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. With the floater. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Lopez gets it to go.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
On the wing, Curry. The floater. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 5. Rebounded by Green. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Warriors lead by 7. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. They get the rebound. Green, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball.
Substitution for Los Angeles, John Collins.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. Leonard gets the bucket.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Outside Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Curry's got 16 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Bogdanovich, no good. The Warriors lead by 8. On the attack, Curry. On the wing, Green. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Cans it from the wing. 18 points for him.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. On the wing, Curry. He's got 18. And he makes it. Curry's got 20.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And Collins with the big block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Ivica Zubac, Bradley Beal.
Here's Curry. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 10. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Hits the trifecta. Collins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Down low. Beal.
Bradley Beal.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Beal's got his first 2 points. Pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Stolen by Collins. Back to Leonard. Beal outside. Into the lane. Outside for Harden. Takes the 3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Curry. Over to the wing. And Horford powers it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Collins a screen. Now Leonard. And here's Lopez. Horford covering. Oh, got a piece of it. Clock at 4. The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. And James Harden pulls it down. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Off target at the rim. The shot by Butler, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Collins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, John Collins has a rangy build, so he has multiple ways to get points inside.
The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Lopez. Now Batum. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Dunn. Here's Lopez. Green covering. Lopez can't hit. Now Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 24 seconds left in the third. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
2 on the clock. Butler right to the heart.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Curry. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 14.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Butler with the ball. Harden picks him up. Butler double team. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Lopez. Curry, no good. Clippers trail by 14. On the wing, Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Inside. Lopez can't hit. Golden State with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. The shot, no good. Now Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, this guy will take any 3 he can get. You can't take Bogdanovich lightly from deep.
Here's Green. Butler outside. Shot clock at 5. Curry fires. Oh, he gets it off before the buzzer. What a shot.
Yeah, no fret from Curry. As long as there's time, he's confident.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's a pass to Horford. Green outside. Here's Curry. He shoots. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Collins a screen. Now Lopez. Collins up top. Now Bogdanovich. From downtown. Cleared away by Curry. 1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Curry with it. Done in his pocket. Outside, Green. He launches. Ooh, the shot misses.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up the swat of the way. Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Outside Harden, looking to win the run. Here's Zubac. The Warriors pull it in. The teardrop. And it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 42 in the game.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Collins a screen. Right side Harden. Here's Zubac with 1 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
He's
Good
been
game,
so
bro.
aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand
Thank you, man.
why.
Thank you, man.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van